The soul of London lied in the great smog of death. A combination of smoke and fog, commonly known as smog, has overwhelmed London on December 5, 1952 and lasts until 9th of December. Although this isn't the first time that London has experienced smog, the Great Smog of 1952 was considered as the most devastating air pollution that happened in this place. During these dark days, night and day looks the same as the sun remained unseen. The smog brought toxic, which resulted to the death of the cows in the fields. By summer of 1952, approximately 12,000 people at London died. This severe air pollution affected millions of people, but these people somehow brought the cause of this event. But how does this smog of 1952 has formed? The winter season is experienced during the month of November and December. During this season in London, people were burning large quantities of coals in their fireplaces for them to keep warm. Because of this, it produces smoke that pours from the chimneys of their houses. This smoke from the chimneys of houses combines with the smoke produced by factories spread out in the skies of London. Temperature inversion with the air 1,000 feet above the surface, warmer than that at the ground level that was caused by higher pressure system, prevented the smoke to be burned into the skies. The visibility in London during this disaster was affected. In some places, the people there can't even see their own feet when they look down. It is also hard to find their ways in the streets. The transportation was also affected, as the smog covered the area and only the underground transportation is the exception. For 5 days, boat traffic is on a full stop, flights were grounded, and train transportations were cancelled. Parents were advised to keep their children home from school for a reason that they might get lost because of poor visibility brought by the smog. Criminal cases increased, especially robbery. The Great Smog was lethal. Health of the people were at risk, especially the children and the elderly with respiratory and cardiovascular problems. Number of deaths due to bronchitis and pneumonia has raised significantly. The Clean Air Act of 1956 and 1958. This act forbid the emission of black smoke and mandated the residents and operators of factories to convert to smokeless fuels. The residents were given help from the government to switch from coal to other alternative heating systems. It took many years to convert from coal to alternatives like gas, oil, and electricity. Fogs still occur in London after this event, such as in 1962, wherein 750 people were killed, but this is not as severe as the Great Smog of 1952. People started to absorb the lessons that this event taught them. They become more alarmed and aware of what might be the consequences of their actions.
Created using Powtoon.